Alright, so as you guys know, I've been covering like the whole entire Kris situation. I'm putting it on the hold for a little bit because I want to talk about this dude called Ethan is Online. Many of you have probably heard of him. There's a lot of videos about this dude. But if you don't know who he is, he's basically like the Walmart version, not even the Walmart version, the off-brand version of Curtis Con. But basically he was on live stream and he had a pretty awful take on the Kris situation. And that's what we're going to talk about in this video.
We're starting this video.
Dude, this is not... Oh my god. This is insane. This is a random channel with 9,000 subscribers. This video will make you hate Kris Tyson. It's only 7 minutes.
This dude didn't even play the video and he's already complaining. Who cares if it's a small channel covering this situation? I mean, for a channel with 9,000 subscribers, I think it's actually a pretty good video.
Drawings are like drawings. The second thing is, I will not make up anything or accuse anyone. I will only show some disgusting and unbelievable things Kris has done, along with proof. But now you're probably thinking, what in the world does Kris have to do with all this?
It's about Shad.
Wait, how did he know it was about Shadman? That's a little suspicious, Ethan. Because the only thing is that give it away that he's talking about Shadman in the video is these two images right here. And I think that they're both underage too.
At the same time. However, there's a very sketchy personality involved in the story, also known as Shadman. Shadman was a normal guy until he decided to attend an art university.
Okay, not a normal guy.
To pursue his passion for art.
Pedophile Nazi, but okay.
Well, if you actually listen to the video, he says that Shadman was a normal guy before attending university. And, I don't think Shadman's a Nazi, but I really don't care what you call him because he's a disgusting individual. But I do know Ethan Online calls a lot of people he doesn't like Nazis for some reason. You know what? Now look at his profile. I think actually Ethan might be alright here.
After he was expelled, but some of his artwork was discovered to be even considered a danger to society. But
Kai Cry, thank you for the prime. Do not post these! Oh my god, why are you posting this Nazi pedophile's art?
Came to light. Unexpected thing. He released art of his own mother.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, now we're getting the real stuff. Ethan is mad at the content creator who made this video for showing Shadman's art. How does that make any sense? He's giving you a little backstory on who Shadman is because it's pretty important to the story. He's trying to paint this narrative and show you how disgusting Shadman is by showing you what he drew, and it's blurred anyways. But you're not even at that part yet. You're literally getting mad at the content creator for showing Shadman's channel. Okay, it did show this too, but it's blurred. It doesn't matter.
Didn't stop there. Someone will tweet on November 8, 2016, asking Shadman to draw Keemstar's daughter, who was 7 years old at the time, doing inappropriate things with Donald Trump. Shadman will respond by saying that if Trump wins the election, he will deliver it. And as we know, Trump wins, and as promised, Shadman will post drawings of her in an unusual manner. As if this wasn't enough, he'll later release a drawing of her giving head to Donald Trump.
Yeah, Sunny V2 and its fucking consequences.
I find this so cringe. Yeah. Every time there's like a picture that Shadman made, he would just scroll down. I just don't understand, like, why is he making it such a big deal? As literally a video talking about how disgusting Shadman is, and plus the artwork is blurred again, like I said. It's not like this dude is like promoting Shadman or something like that. But I guess you're not allowed to show Shadman's art in the video because you're weird and a pedophile, even if it's for educational purposes.
2017, he posted a picture of Daphne King, referring to her as a real-life shocking.
God damn, dude! So fucking gross. What does this have to do with a fucking different person entirely?
She was only 12 years old at the time.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, I wonder, probably because Shadman's gonna be linked to Kris in some way. You know, maybe if you keep watching, you realize that. Instead of making these stupid remarks like, oh my god, this dude has a very punchable face, I'm not gonna lie. It's on site, Ethan, it's on site.
A new question arises. How are Ava and Shadman linked? Well, the answer to this is another drawing by Shadman.
Jesus!
Again, this dude is showing you artwork that Shadman drew. That's pretty heavily censored, may I add, to give you examples on how disgusting Shadman really is. To drill in what Kris was doing on Twitter was not okay at all. Like, I don't understand what you want him to do instead, like show a black screen.
No Beast Boy trap, Shad? You've changed. Basically, Ava was asking Shadman to draw art of Beast Boy, as Beast Boy was shown at different ages in the show. We can't say anything for certain, but that doesn't mean the tweet wasn't strange.
He doesn't have to show this? No, he really doesn't.
I swear this whole chat is autistic, because all saying like, oh, why is he showing this? He's showing too much. Okay, then what do you want him to do instead? Because he's not allowed to show it at all. It doesn't matter if it's heavily blurred and looks like a CIA document. I guess he still isn't allowed to show it. I don't know if Ethan or his audience realized this, but if he didn't show any examples of Shadman's work, people are just going to look it up for themselves. Because they're going to be curious about like what it is and if that dude actually drew it or not. And you know what? I just realized something. A lot of YouTubers watched this video and made their own videos about it, including me. We could just use the censored pictures that this guy is censored for us to show our audience what we're even talking about. And that saved a lot of us from looking it up ourselves and censoring it. Which thank God he did, because I did not want to look into that stuff up.
But what's even crazier is Ava's next tweet. Replied, they're twins, so and Felix. First 2018. The fact that Violet was 4 at least.
God, I hate how this is formatted like a commentary video and it feels like it was edited by AI.
You still think this is a coincidence? The next season will definitely change.
I don't know, this guy's neural brain can just not sit there and watch a 7-minute video, but he starts skipping through the video and missing important details, which you already have it at 2K speed for crying out loud. I just cannot understand why this dude is so frustrated. over this video. I find that very odd and concerning. Like, I just don't understand why he's nitpicking this video so much. Now he's calling the video AI. There's nothing really AI about it. It's pretty much just a Sunny V2 video, which I honestly think is better. But you guys gotta hear Ethan online recapping the whole situation.
On January 25th, 2019,
It also sounds like it was written by fucking AI.
Shadman posted a picture of a character called Raptalia from the Rising of the Shield.
So the synopsis is Ava used to like. Stop skipping. No, because the synopsis of the video is Ava used to like Shadman in 2017. I don't need to look at a bunch of his fucking Nazi pedophile art to go fucking figure that out. That's gross. Don't watch that fucking dog shit video. So bad. Such an awful, fucking terribly formatted video. Literally the worst fucking YouTube video I've seen in a long time.
So yeah, bro literally starts having a breakdown over this video. How are you gonna call it bad when you didn't even watch the video, dude? I don't know. To me, from outsider, it seems like you're kind of self-projecting. Like, you have something hidden. I'm just gonna call it as it is. It just seems like you indulged in this content back then too. And you're being kind of like insecure about it. I don't know if Ethan's so mad that this dude's showing Shadman's artwork because he doesn't want to like relapse or something. But this guy seems like he needs some mental help.
Literally just to be like, Mr. Beast's friend 7 years ago had some inappropriate tweets that were a really bad look. You're avoiding the video? That's the whole point. What am I avoiding?
I find it so funny that his chat turned on him. That is hilarious. Seems like you're avoiding the video because you don't want to hear about what Kris did. I don't know if it's because you're protecting him or something, but if you kept watching the video, he talks about Kris's tweet where he said this.
Nothing gets my knob at cranking like some lolly.
Or how about when he suggested Shadman to draw explicit images of the Incredibles, which 3 of them are minors, by the way. What is Shadman known for?
But Ava's not a fan of him anymore. I'm literally discussing the video, which is so funny. I don't need to see the whole thing. It's bad. It's a bad video.
Yeah, you do, because now you're missing a bunch of details.
Kris has liked images with underage characters. Bro, you are talking about a Nazi pedophile artist that was like massively popular on YouTube at the time. I'm sorry, it was fucking 7 years ago. Showing it to me is fucking gross. I don't want to see it. It's irrelevant. That doesn't make it okay. It's not relevant though. Is that a gross thing to do? Is it unacceptable? Yeah. But like the anti-cancel culture warriors all of a sudden are like, wait, liking tweets from 7 years ago? Wait. Liking tweets from 7 years ago, though.
Okay, so now I'm confused on what your standpoint is. You just said it's unacceptable for Kris to do that. But then you claim that's irrelevant because it was 7 years ago. What is it? Is it not okay to do this, or is it okay to do it? Because to me, it seems like you're trying to say that people are not allowed to call him out for liking this type of content back then because it was like 7 years ago. This is not him saying the N-word, my guy. This is him liking pretty graphic art of children. Which usually people who like that type of content starts bleeding over to the real world, which it did.
Since this time, Kris transitioned and is now Ava. To give you an idea of how fucking long ago this was!
Okay, I've been kind of avoiding his appearance, but he looks like he hasn't slept in weeks. Which would make sense on why his take on this situation is so awful. I think since he didn't finish the video, he thinks that Kris liked Shadman like as a joke. And doesn't actually realize that Kris actually like likes that type of content.
Stop being defensive, you follow Kris on Twitter? Dude, this was a completely different time. I was in high school when this happened. I had no idea who fucking Mr. Beast was, and neither did Mr. Beast. He wasn't even around. What are you saying? Now, your username, by the way, is I Get Blacked. You're also fucking weird as fuck for that.
Yeah, this guy cannot take criticism at all. You're making a stupid point. So you resort to making fun of someone's name, even though your name is not even any better. And you're seen as a joke on the internet, dude. But that's pretty much it. He just repeats the same stuff over and over and over again. But he also adds that if Kris did this like 5 years ago, then that would be bad. Just wait until you realize what he did. But last thing I wanted to go through is people in his chat and see what they were saying, because it was pretty retarded. This person said, they're not even censoring it. Did we even watch the same video? Because it's pretty heavily censored. He had to find and download all of those images so he could censor them and use them for the vid. Yeah, this is Ethan's audience for you. Bro, if your video involves having to show Shadman's art, you need to drop the project. So yeah, according to Ethan's online audience, you're not allowed to expose Shadman for the disgusting person he is, or anybody else that's involved with him. What an autistic audience he has built. But yeah, that's it. Give me to 2 subscribers. I'd really appreciate it.